Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6. We are at Gaul, the Gaelic Empire. We are approaching a cultural victory here. Let's see, we have this great writer, and I believe we need to send them to another city right here. Let's go ahead and go next turn. And we do have a lot of gold, so as soon as St. Basil's Cathedral, beautiful. I almost never built this.
Another,
wonder.
all prickly angles, yellow and black. A third was ornamented with scales of blue and crimson. A fourth was in quarters like a melon.
St. Basil's Cathedral, where is that in real life?
Engineering is the art of directing the great...
Near Portugal we saw something that was similar to that, but I don't think it was the St. Basil's Cathedral. Okay, we've discovered a source of oil, and we have already built a district on there, so we're getting oil per turn, beautiful. And there's oil there, that is gorgeous. We're going to need a builder to harvest those. We now have more faith. Let's see if we can grab another rock band, and we need 900, so one more turn for that. This promotion is civilization within 10 tiles, receive 50%. So we're going to want to put them in like Nubia. Well, if they can perform in Nubia. Oh, yeah, they can. Within 10 tiles, though, all their sites are up here. Maybe we want to go more like into the Netherlands and perform somewhere where it will be to Nubia and Colombia. Maybe to this wonder right here. Not to mention this one too. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so this will work right here. Now we don't want steel yet, because I think we're still building some walls. Let's see. Maybe we have built them everywhere we needed to. No, we don't. Renaissance walls in the capital. And we're building them in a couple other places. So we don't want to get steel yet. So we're going to hold off on steel and come back here and get economics. We completed the market, so we can get a trader. I think we're going to go ahead and buy that trader. Now we could use another trader here to boost this production and growth and stuff. We're going to take off the growth focus. A lot of things we could actually buy here in the capital that wouldn't be bad. Especially because we're full of housing. Let's buy the lighthouse to improve housing. And the sewer to improve housing. Letting the capital continue to grow. And this will improve a lot of things. I think we'll... We need to trade with as much people as possible. Let's take a look at our trade. We're trading with ourselves, trading with the French, with the Netherlands, with Colombia, with Nubia, with Samaria. So everyone but Greece, I believe, and the Maya. So let's buy them. Let's buy the trader here and see how far they can get. Maybe we'll move them around. Let's, yeah, great musician. Let's definitely grab that. There's multiple places. We're going to want to prioritize the capital, though, because we have that cultural tourism boost, because we have Pangea stationed in the city. Having completed the arena, we probably want to grab the stadium. Let's actually, we have a few more turns where we could get enough gold before we complete the campus. Let's actually buy the zoo. Not to mention our spies are doing work. Let's also buy the stadium. That uses a lot of our gold, but we get amenities, and now we can build the stadium in Maracana, and we can build it next to the volcano, meaning it will never be plundered. Having completed the market, we can get something like the sewer. Not bad. Making sure we have a little over 15 housing available so the growth doesn't slow down as we approach 15. A spy would be nice, helpful though as well, as would the bank. Let's grab the bank. It's a pretty quick...
all the girls in the world.
Pretty quick build. Now, let's make sure we don't have any other great people. We have an artist here who has no place to go. We're out of great works of art, huh? Speaking of that, we can start moving art around, I think, now. Let's see, we're leaving 2 of 3. We have Andrei Rublev and El Greco as religious. We would need Stygian is religious. Like that, theming Pibrax. I think we're out of art museums, though. We do have a few... 3 relics we can put there. In the capital. We're going to want to prioritize that because that boosts our tourism. Do we have another relic in Bordeaux? Yes. Let's put that in the capital. This isn't themed. It has classical, Johannesburg, French, and a Renaissance. This isn't themed. It's themed. This isn't themed. Classical French. That'll work, but we have to fill up that whole thing first. Classical French. Yeah. That is 2 Renaissance, though. If we grab this and switch it with this medieval. Oh, it's themed. That's the wrong one. This one. That's classical. So now we have 2 Renaissance here. We would need another Renaissance. And this isn't themed because we have, even though we have 3 classicals, 2 of them are from the French. So we're going to have to get rid of one of those. Let's take a look again at the AI. We can probably get some heroic relics. Let's increase this to like 50. Alright, let's try 100. Still no good, huh? Okay, let's add some iron. Let's increase that to like 50. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on to Nubia. They don't have anything we want. Not surprised. The Maya, I don't believe have... Oh, they do have they actually have a relic. That is gorgeous. We would love that. Though they think the relic is quite valuable. So we're going to probably need to offer something also valuable. Let's start with diplomatic favor. And then let's start offering... they have plenty of iron. They have coal. I would love some coal, but they're not willing to trade it. We have some aluminum. We have some uranium. Enough that we can't really do much with it. No other resources we can trade, so it's pretty much we have to purchase it. That's all we probably can afford to get right now, but let's take a look and see where those went. Alright, so this relic went to the capital, so we're getting a lot of tourism there. And our heroic relics... We still have a couple slots here and there, so we can still buy some later when we have more resources. That's definitely... let's see, he's already a level 3. This is already a 90%, so let's just go ahead and steal the gold right away.
Economics is a subject that does not greatly... It has been said
the
that
stock
arguing
exchange.
against
We get more
globalization
gold from
is like arguing
plantations.
against the laws of gravity.
E-commerce would be pretty good. We are losing power, or don't have power, I should say. Now, we are going to get some more clean energy eventually. Let's grab replaceable parts. Once we get this up, we're going to want to probably grab a builder or 2. We want to get this oil online so we can get... in fact, let's convert to oil power. Or we could actually have this convert to oil power right now. So many things. Let's grab a builder here. A couple. Because there's some other improvements in mines and stuff we can make up here. Not to mention, we might have... here's a ski resort we can put, and another one over here, so... Now we have 1,000 faith. Let's go ahead and grab another rock band. And we might want to advance to another government. Pretty quick we advanced over here. Corporate libertarianism. Inherent effect. Commercial hubs and encampments provide cities with plus 10% production. That doesn't help us a ton. Digital democracy. Inherent 2 amenities in all cities. Not bad. Plus 2 culture per specialty district. Not bad. We lose combat strength. That's okay. Plus 3 power in all cities. Ooh. And 30% production towards all city projects. That would help us a bunch. Minus 10% tourism, so we can't get that. So we would probably need digital democracy. Is there anything we need to go back and grab first, though? Do we want the fascism cards? Not really. Let's grab capitalism real fast, though. I always feel a little obligated to get capitalism. Now, in Singapore, we are filled up on housing. A sewer would provide +2. Renaissance walls would add a little bit of tourism. We could grab a hero, but the production's so bad here, we don't really have time for that. I think we want to grab... I don't think we're going to get Renaissance walls here. Let's just grab the sewer. And then let's promote... Let's get space initiative. Well, no. Whoops. Maybe it's better to continue to focus on Reina so we can start buying districts. Let's get a ski resort right there. We're also going to want to improve that with one of the builders we're making right now. Can we get to... No, we cannot get to the French, unfortunately. Or sorry, the Greeks. Can't quite reach them. Maybe Singapore can. Now we have a spy. We've just completed gaining sources. So there's a better chance of stealing this gold, which we shall do. Where are our rock bands? We should be moving. Oh, there's... Oh, that's an art... That's a... Whatchamacallem? Alexander or Hunza? Ooh. Classical era. Let's take Hunza, because it's probably going to be harder to duplicate. Hunza. Oh, they were a city-state that that was conquered. I guess they probably did a fair amount of conquering. Okay, let's send them up. No, right there. It's a little closer. Here's our rock band. They perform better on wonder tiles. They are on a wonder. Let's perform. Iron food. Sounds like a good average performance. Lots of tourism generated, but they did not level up. We're going to want to move them to another wonder. Here's one right here. It's like the, what's that called? I keep thinking campus, but it's, well, we're still going to generate some negative grievances from them since we're going to harvest another thing. Okay, our hero expired. We got
against money. For if you...
Let's take a look at this and see what cards we need in. This is pretty good, but we have tourism-focused cards in for now, and that's probably best. Now, a great merchant points isn't bad. If we take a look, we should have got that hero thing put in there. If we take a look at great people, the next great engineer, space race project, that will be really, really nice. And then great merchant plus 25% tourism rate towards civilizations you have trade routes to. That is phenomenal. 9, okay, 3, we're getting 27. I don't think we can catch up in time, but we might be able to buy them as we get a little closer. Maybe not with faith, maybe with gold, let's see. But the reason I say that is maybe it's worth, let's see, plus 200 points per turn for every bank and plus 4 for every stock exchange. We might actually put this in for a little bit to see if we can grab that tourism boost, that next great merchant. And let's move this rock band mostly away, and then let's upgrade them theater square. Yeah, let's take that. Super rejects, I love it. And then let's bring them over here to the Maya. Actually, we haven't sent anyone up here to Colombia, but they don't have any theater squares. They have a couple wonders. They have a pretty small empire for conquerors. Maybe we want to come to the Netherlands. They have a pretty big... but let's swing up here first. Then, having completed the Renaissance walls in the capital, a spy is not a bad idea. Ferris wheel's pretty good. Let's grab the bank. That'll give us a lot of great person points. And we completed the medieval walls here. We're probably going to move towards getting steel soon. go ahead and grab the Renaissance walls. Plenty of housing here still. Let's grab the bank to improve how many great merchant points we're getting. And then let's go back to look for... Let's grab Near Future real fast to see what these are, and then we'll come back and grab Digital Democracy, I think. No, let's just go straight there, actually. That's going to give our big culture bonus. And with this builder, we want to first come here to the oil. Can we still not reach the Greeks? No, we can't. Brutal. Alright, if that's the case, then let's send them here to boost the city faster. And that puts in a great work of music. And we have Sydney Opera House is full. We're just going to move this to Singapore so that he can just put his next one directly into the Sydney Opera House. We are so close with the cultural victory, it looks like. All right, Wonder Tiles, that's what we're on. Let's perform. Another solid performance, lots of tourism, some albums sold. Let's move to the Panama Canal. Another real crazy place to have a tour. Oh, let's get a shipwreck actually. We haven't done any of those, and it's outside anyone's borders, so we won't generate any grievances. It's a lot of gold, beautiful. We'll save that because in a few turns we get to build that next wonder with the Great Engineer. Now we want to level up the Spy before we start another project or mission. Steel Technology, Sabotage Production, Neutralize Governor. Let's take Steel Tech. We completed the bank in this city. Let's grab the stock exchange. That's right. After we grab the bank, let's queue up switching to oil power. And here, which is powered thanks to the dam, we're gonna want. Ooh, we could get some districts here. It's pretty much ready to start building better districts. We could grab the sewer to improve housing. It is growing very quickly. We don't need to focus on growth anymore. We could probably focus on production now that we have the 15 population. And with that, let's grab, we could get a commercial hub. Holy Site's not bad to improve our faith, but I actually think a commercial hub is better. This is a +3, that's a +4, but that's a really good tile. So let's put it here on the +3. And let's focus on, let's see, food and production. This is +7, 8. Let's trade with Amsterdam. And let's get our oil well, boosting plastics, giving us a phenomenal yields there, which I'm not sure we can take advantage of that so far away from all the different cities. And then we're going to want to send this builder right up to here. Actually, if you improve tiles that are too far away, I'm not sure you can actually get much benefit. 1, 2, 3, since they can't be worked by the city. So with that, where to send these builders? We could still build the improvements. Might not worry about building this builder then. Pretty soon we're gonna have, maybe we'll put them to sleep. We'll complete this builder so we can get like wind farms and stuff over here, which will provide power to all these nearby cities. That's actually a really great idea. We'll complete this builder with the intention of doing the same thing. Let's put our great work of music in the Sydney Opera House and then advance to the next, well, turn almost. Got to do one more performance. Within 10 tiles receive bonuses, and we're on a wonder, which should give it the best chance of surviving. They get dead. Aging rockers. However, they did spread tourism to all 3 of these civs. Our next rock band we're probably going to want to send here to Nubia. Alright, they want oil, not going to happen, but we do want open borders. We might need to make sure we have that with all the other civs. I think we already do, but
for the machines are
since we must have lost it with them. Alright, let's grab this. Digital democracy. Now we need to grab the same cards. Anything that's tourism focused. Let's make sure we have all the tourism things. And then we also were able to put in this. However, we could remove that and go back to getting great engineer points. But I think the culture bonus is nice for now. And then we also get another diplomatic policy slot. A 5% science. Let's grab that. Ooh, 5% culture. Both are really good. We're getting a lot of culture, and then this card's going to do that. So let's take the science to help us get through the tech tree a little faster. Cultural dominant over France. Beautiful. Let's make sure we have open borders with everybody. Looks like we have it with them. Let's make sure we have it with the French. We do. They are not willing to trade their coal, which makes sense. We have an alliance. We just had open borders with Colombia, and we're good here with the Maya, who are also unwilling to trade coal. It's too valuable. Now, we can grab steel, moving us this direction. Or we can grab chemistry, so we can start building some research labs. And then maybe move towards rocketry. Let's do that. A great artist. Okay, we'll grab them, but we don't have a good place for art until we can move some things around, theoretically. We're going to want to put windmills in several places, so... In the meantime, let's grab the shopping mall to increase tourism, or the stock exchange to get more great merchant points. See, they're getting a little closer. We're getting 34 per turn. We only need less faith now, so let's grab near future governance, and let's steal some gold, and let's perform at the Panama Canal. Oh, beautiful. Headliners, 3,000 tourism. They are promoted. That is great. I don't think we have any place for this great artist. Unless we want to build another city just to get more theater squares. Which I think is a little ridiculous. So with that in mind, we're going to move them right here, put them to sleep, until we can start moving some of these things out of where they are. In fact, we have... Where is this city? This can hold anything. Can we move this great work of writing to the Broadway? Okay, that's a start. And then... Are all of our great... art museums, are they themed? That's themed. Yeah, they're all themed. So now we can at least place one more great work of art, though. Let's see, where were we sending this guy? What's his promotion? Theater squares. So we're going to want to get him to a theater square. Here's one in Sumeria. We can start with that on the way, hoping they do well, and then we'll continue to move them this direction. Go next turn. It's funny, the AI, it'll be like, it's seeking a domination victory, and then it's literally not invading anybody. Your trade routes to ally our students to provide +4 food and +4 production. That is so good. Democratic legacy. I need more wild card policy slots. I want all those policy cards. Now we're going to save up our faith, hoping we can use it to buy this guy before they win him. We're going to need more faith, though, and more gold. We don't want that. World's Fair, we're crushing it. Speaking of that, let's make sure no one's diplomatic. They have 13 out of 20. That's an issue. Now, we still can't promote them. We're still not in the atomic era. We're in the modern for another while, so Let's promote Reina. We can now purchase districts with gold if we need to. We're going to hold off on that until we can... Oh, hey. Can we get that now? We need to get a research lab building, which we can start getting next turn. Let's purchase the library and the alchemical society. And that's not what I want. We can start building the aqueduct for now. Their bonus is wonder tiles, entertainment complex, national parks, and natural wonders. We'll grab that. I don't see, like, you can't go on to these impassable natural wonders, so it's kind of not that good. Are there any other wonders here, though? Doesn't appear to be the case. We could move them to, oops, a little misclick there. Let's take this rock band, and then we can move them here into the Maya. That's probably the best thing we could do with them. They have a decent amount of wonders here. Now, informational warfare. Cities with a spaceport gain +3 aluminum, 3 power. Tourism from others is reduced by 20%. That's pretty good. Let's grab that. Singapore completed the sewer. Let's grab the... Oh, seaport would be pretty dang nice. As with the aquarium. We'll grab that. Let's take up the shipwreck, give us era score, and we'll take Taruga. And now this trade route, let's repeat it. Let's take a look at our great works so we can start theming. So we have classical, classical, ancient. Where's the other one? Classical with Johannesburg, classical with Catherine. Let's take this. And we need one of these. Now this should be themed, and this should actually be pretty close. Classical with the French, classical with Hunza, and then we have an ancient. Are any of these classical, Renaissance, Renaissance, ancient? Is that our only unthemed museum? No. Wait, no, these are relics. This is themed, themed, themed. Yes, that is the case with the with artifacts. So we need more works of great works of music, and another relic if we could. Ooh, he has so many relics. He must have got that one wonder that lets your apostles, if they're killed, give you relics. He's not willing to trade any of them, looks like. It's unfortunate. Taking away the AI's ability to fight you with culture, though, is pretty vital. Especially if... Ooh, here's a relic that they're not willing to trade. It must be because we're getting close to winning a cultural victory. They're not willing to give us cultural artifacts. Let's take gold. Move on to the next turn.
Chemistry is the dirty part of physics.
We can get research labs now. As much as I would love this aqueduct, let's grab the research lab. So that in 8 turns... In fact, could we purchase the research lab? Yes, we could. Now, if we do, we can start building the wonder. However, if we do, we also lose all our gold. So it's probably worth just building it. And then we'll have enough gold to actually build the wonder immediately. So, unless, of course, let's see, 3 more turns, 8 more turns. Yeah, we still would have to wait a decent amount of time. Let's grab rocketry. Actually, let's go ahead and grab steel now. And then let's grab the... We have the stock exchange. Let's grab the shopping mall. We're a little closer here. So are they. They still have a ways to go. So I'm hoping we beat them. Having completed the bank, let's grab the research lab, I think. Ooh, or the watt. Let's grab the watt. That'll improve our faith income. And we're going to... Trading dome, +3 gold. That'll give us era score. Let's move on to flat ground. Didn't give us anything, but we'll move there. Let's operate at a higher... Actually, no, they're already level 3, so let's just take gold. It's 90% success rate. Move on to the next turn. Perform at the theater square. Beautiful, giving us a lot of tourism directly spread to Samaria. Any more theater squares? We want to probably attack the Netherlands, culturally that is. So let's send this rock band to there. They obviously are at war with Nubia. Not getting along.
This still best, beloved.
Now we did grab this. Tourism from other players reduced by 20%. We're going to take that and replace Grand Opera. Let's take a look at Nubia. Their government is oligarchy. Oof, that's odd. Classical Republic. Why are you not upgrading your governments? AI, please. This is Deity. Upgrade your freaking governments. Oh my goodness gracious. They get more. That's got to be a bug or something. Okay, we converted to oil power. We're finally powered here. Because now we're getting plenty of oil per turn. We're using 4 for power because of the capital, so that'll increase as we grab this research lab. Let's grab the shipyard. Actually, let's grab the stock exchange first. And oh yeah, we definitely need the broadcast center here. And a shopping mall is probably beneficial. Let's grab the market. Let's take a look at this. Cultural. Your rock band units can choose any possible promotion. That is what we're looking for. So we don't have to use our faith to get the Great Merchant, which is what we're saving up our faith for. Since it's a pretty significant boost. Alright, so we've lost some alliances with Wilhelma and Gilgamesh. We increased our trade route capacity. Let's get the trader here. And we spent the gold, but that's fine because we're going to build a bank. Let's renew our declare friendship. Make a cultural alliance. Command cocoa, open borders. And some gold. Oh, and get amber. There we go. Now let's go to Wilhelma, declare friendship, make the no, never mind. We want a economic alliance with them. We want elephants. Open borders thing comes with the alliance, but that's beautiful. Here we're culturally dominant over the Netherlands. There we go. We gotta be getting real close now. That's the wrong screen. Cultural. It's only gone down by 3 turns, so I guess we're not that close. Now we could... Nah, more oil would be great. Because then we could still be powered. I'm not seeing any. I was hoping there'd be more in this desert for us. But... not the case. Oh, there's some oil right here. I guess we could go settle on this right here if we wanted to. Eventually this will grow. It'll help the borders grow even faster. And we could even purchase, if we really wanted to grow, we could spend the gold to purchase all these tiles, and then it has to grow naturally, and eventually we might grab that, but it's probably not worth wasting all that money. Let's, speaking of money, grab the stock exchange here. We're going to put the builder to sleep until we can start getting windmills, which should be right here. We can also hopefully get solar farms relatively soon. After we get steel, we'll probably move towards solar farms, which we'll actually probably put on this flat land right here. But for now, let's keep this guy asleep as he is. Let's perform. Oh, great. Our leveled up band got a lot of tourism, but they died. Okay, move on to the next turn. They're willing to trade their relic for a lot of oil, a lot of aluminum, and some salt. Not a bad idea. Could we keep the oil, though, and trade for 40 diplomatic favor? Guess we gotta increase that a little bit. Maybe a lot, a bit. Okay, I guess oil was pretty valuable. They also have a lot of diplomatic favors. They might not care that much. What? Oh, why don't... Hold on. Yeah, we'll take that deal. We'll keep our diplomatic favor for now. We might need that to make sure we cause someone to lose their victory points. I think it's Nubia, right, that was leading? Let's take a look at that. It's Nubia, so we need to vote that Nubia loses diplomatic points in the next thing. We're dominant over Macedon, finally. Ooh. We're getting there. I wish I told you here. I guess, let's see. We have 27 here. 35. So that's pretty much Lady Six Guy is our biggest weakness. Ooh, Golden Gate Bridge. Is there any way we could build that? Could have built it here, but we... Yeah, whoops. That's pretty much the only place, so we couldn't build the Golden Gate Bridge. I think it's a fun thing. It's not really that good. It can be if it all works out perfectly, right? If you could somehow build it in this city with this national park, it would be awesome. But let's grab rocketry. And we get another great musician. Let's definitely come here. And then let's come to Singapore. Having completed the shopping mall, we'll grab the research lab. We got the gold, but we need to escape. Ooh, failure was successful, but the spy was captured. How do you get the gold out? Was that on a Lady Six Guy? Okay, she has to be mad at us or something before we can try and get our spy back. Not much we can trade with here, unfortunately. Let's bring this trader back. Alright, yeah, we'll totally stop the spying operations. Not. Let's take a look, see if we can get our spy back. What would it take? A decent amount of gold. But we're getting a decent amount of gold, so that's fine. Let's take a look at Great People. 2,000 faith, we're getting there. And we actually might beat them. We're getting 54 per turn. They're getting 9. That involves math. They need a little under 100. They essentially need 90, so they need 10 turns. And we need 200, or almost a little under 300. Yeah, we're actually going to beat them just naturally, so we don't even need to use faith. Oh, we got the spy back immediately. That's weird. Well, let's go back to where they were. It wasn't here. It was... yeah, on the Netherlands. Somewhere they could steal gold. Here. Move on to the next turn. Let's perform. Hope they stay alive. Beautiful. Not a ton of tourism generated, but they lived, so that helps. They need to be on a theater square. Let's move to Nubia, I think, or move straight to the Maya if they have theater squares, which they don't appear to have any. Looks like they just have campuses, so let's move towards Nubia. Now go next turn. We still have a decent amount of items, so we should be able to get another golden age. We have a lot of cultists. Alright. We can get, yeah, understand. Okay. We can now get our great engineer. Once we get rocketry, we're going to want to build a spaceship, probably in this city. So until then, let's grab the research lab. And we're probably going to have to build a rocket. We need flat land. I don't think we can build that this far out. It's probably gonna have to be right there on that farm. So, yeah, let's put that guy there. We're gonna want to grab that promotion for Pangea at some point. Just increase our gold per turn for now. 4 turns till we complete this research lab, allowing us to get that wonder, the station, whatever it's called, in just 1 turn. Hopefully just 1 turn. That's the idea anyways.
It has been said aforetime that he who knows both sides.
Beautiful. Alright, so we don't have power there, we need that. Only a little bit of our cities are powered, not until we can get some clean energy. Okay, so someone is approaching. Alexander. He's already launched the satellite and Wilhelma, so we actually might need to adjust our spies. Right now we've been focused on gold. We need to start sabotaging rockets. So let's... Where's our capital? Right here. No, that's Singapore. Capital. In 3 turns. Spy will take 5. What about in this city? It'll take 12. That's way too long. Here. 6 turns. That's not bad. Build a spy. We need to get our spies sent over to start disabling rocket districts to make sure we still get this cultural victory. And then we still need to increase our tourism as much as possible. So let's grab the aquatic center. And all the city can do is essentially work on let's see, I guess the stock exchange is good, giving us more gold. The holy site's not bad. An entertainment complex is pretty good. Since we can just build it in the desert. Well, we can't go there because of the dang cultists in our way, so we're just going to have to come over here. And then there's 2 broadcast centers that close to each other. But they want a research alliance. Then we couldn't spy on them. In fact, we can only spy, I think, on Greece that's launching satellites and stuff. We aren't spying on them much, so I think this is a fine deal. We mostly need to spy on Nubia, so we might not renew our alliance with them, and then the Greeks, which is also fine. Oh, and there you go, our alliance ended, so we'll keep that off so that we can disable their rocket places, and we steal a bunch of gold, and then let's promote this spy. Steal Great Works, Ferment Unrest, Sabotage Production. Let's take that. And then we need to focus on their rocket, which looks like there's one here, and it looks like they're actually launching something. So we're going to send this spy to Pella. Oh, actually, they are launching something, so we want to get to Pella, but they're also building, where am I looking? Right here. They're also building a spaceport there, so. Okay, let's take a look at this. We completed the research lab. Can't get any more spies. Could get housing. Could get another neighborhood. Could convert to oil. If we did, we would run out of oil. Especially once we get this research lab, like we'll be using too much here. Oh, our jade has been pillaged. Goes nowhere. Let's grab the sewer. And then here, we completed the broadcast center. Let's grab the shopping mall. We gotta send this guy. In fact, does he have disable spaceport? Yes, there's a rocketry. Let's get him to Pella. Pella. There it is. They're 12 turns away, so if he can get there, I'm not sure if he can complete it in time. That is beautiful. Can we... Okay, so they're getting real close, but we are as well. We're getting 63 per turn. But we could just get this now. Plus 25% tourism rate towards civilizations you have a trade route to. Let's do it with our faith. Actually, we have a lot of gold. Let's just use our gold. And we can use our faith for more rock bands. And with that, let's get some rock bands. Let's go to Singapore for our rock bands. We can get one there. We can get another one. Or we could get another national park here. I think we'd have to do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's breathtaking, yeah. So we could get another national park here. How is our tourism doing in our national park? 7, 7, 7. That's pretty solid. If we could get a national park in the capital, that's actually better. The problem is, this is breathtaking. This is breathtaking. This is charming. So it just isn't enough. We'd have to get rid of these improvements for one. Yeah, I just don't think we can do a national park in the capital, unless maybe down here was an option, like right here. 3, breathtaking, charming. It's terrible. And there's nothing more up here. It's funny that this is like breathtaking. This is desert. It's because we boosted. They used that other grade engineer to boost all the appeal in these cities. Yeah, I think we just need to get rock bands. Let's grab one here. Oh, we need 1100. All right, that'll wait. Take a couple more turns. Let's go next turn. We've reached a golden age for the next era. We will be friends, but we will not renew our alliance with you.
Down through its history,
Beautiful.
only 3 people have managed to silence the
Estadio
Americana. The Pope, Frank Sinatra, and me.
I think it's funny it has to be adjacent to a stadium. But...
Ah, my beloved.
Okay, so now our rock bands can choose between any. Now we've got our great merchant, so let's replace that. And I think that's pretty solid. Spies choosing between any would be pretty great. This, of course, would still be phenomenal, but make sure we're not losing any tourism cards. I think we're good to go. That's what we got. We did steal gold. Let's move towards, I guess, we gotta go towards the Maya. So one of the best things we can do is improve wonders. Wait, can we not get into the Maya? Okay, it's just because they're in the ocean or something. Now, gold farms, that's great. 2 levels on entertainment complex. +4. Oh, we have to get a new... Okay, so we'll be on next rock band that it works. +4 movement, not bad. Entertainment complex is probably best. Let's make sure they have one. That's a market, it looks like. That's an entertainment complex right there. Is it their only one, though? No, there's one right here as well. That's 7, and then that's 7. Okay, so it hardly matters. Let's go there. This rock band's up for... No, the spy is up for a promotion. Siphon funds. Let's grab global warming mitigation. And having completed the research lab, we need more tourism here. And in a turn, we'll build a spaceport. In the meantime, let's grab the shipyard. And here, I think we're going to want to get the shopping mall. Same thing here. And normally food markets are great, but the shopping malls provide a lot more. They provide some tourism. Stadium would be great too. Let's grab the shot mill. Do we have a... Oh, we probably should have built the... Should have the Ferris wheel, actually. It's better. Let's go to sleep there. This great merchant. Beautiful. Can't get there. Move to the capital and we'll come here. Okay, so we want to disable their rocket bases. We need to move to Pella as well. Oop, we were already right there, weren't we? Right there. We're gonna want to hold on to our iron. Sorry, we do want open borders though. And then let's make sure, okay, yeah, they are moving up. Gotta watch out for that.
Rocket science has been mythologized all out of proportion.
Hopefully we really are 11 turns away, but it said that a few turns ago, so we gotta continue to advance as much as possible. Now that we're getting this, we want to get clean energy, so let's grab advanced flight. Having got the sewer done, we have to repair the ancient walls. Okay, we'll take care of that real fast. I guess we already have steel. Do medieval walls. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter when you build them. I think the alternative, of course, would be to get another neighborhood, so. Entertainment complex is done. Let's grab the arena. And we've completed the research center. So let's go ahead and put down this. Remove the pin and use our great engineer.
For scientific
Beautiful.
leadership, give me Scott. For swift and efficient travel, Amundsen.
Which reminds me of The Thing. John Carpenter's 1980 The Thing. Beautiful. I don't know if I've ever built that wonder before. It's not powered. Let's finish the aqueduct now. Although a theater square... We have gold. Where is Reyna? She's here. We could buy a spaceport. Can't we? No? Oh, we could buy districts now with Reyna. Maybe you can't buy spaceports. Well, let's move her. Oh, just kidding. I'm looking at... That's not Reyna. That's Amani. Okay, so here, if we wanted, we could buy a spaceport is 7,000. That's too much. Let's move her. As great as she is in Singapore, let's move her here so that we can buy a theater square. And in the meantime, let's grab the aqueduct. Continue to build it. Now we can continue to spy here and take money, which isn't the worst idea. However, we might as well move them to the Mayan capital where they can steal slightly more, or even better, we can move to Nubia. We don't have any spies there stealing or disabling rockets. Where is Nubia? Right here. Where are their rockets? Capital? No. They had to have built them. They've launched into space. They built the Eiffel Tower. That'd have been nice. Weren't they the ones that got up there to space? I mean, Alexander. Oh, Wilhelma. Oh, okay. We can renew our alliance with the Nubians. It's Wilhelma we don't want to renew our alliance with. Dang it. All right. Well, in that mine, we could spy on Greece instead, right here, to disable their rocket. We need trade routes. Beautiful. Rising stars. Let's get our next rock band. We can take any promotion. So let's honestly actually performing them on rocket districts isn't bad. They have quite a few of those. And we need to get to Greece to spread our tourism, I think. Them and the Mayans. And we need to trade. We need to trade with Greece real bad. All right, let's make sure we have open borders. We've got to double check that as often as possible. We have to keep our open borders up. And it hurts they're not willing to trade with us anymore. All right, let's move towards them, and then let's take on Wonder, Entertainment Complex. Now, normally, if we had with this ability, you combine that with the lose loyalty, and you go have a bunch of them perform on your neighborhood places, and you just start reducing their cities, capturing them, or making them the free cities, and hopefully capturing them, but it weakens them, which is nice. National Parks, Natural Wonders, it's pretty terrible. Gold isn't bad. Spaceports and campuses for 500 tourism plus 1,000 trips for campuses university. Let's take that. And then let's take the great writer. Yeah. Ooh. Great scientists. We're not going to get them, are we? 34. We're in the running, but they'll pass us. Unless we buy them. Great engineer. That's not phenomenal. Great merchant. Doors the city state into your empire. Oh, that's good. They're going to get them too. Man. The last one was better, but man, great merchants are good. Okay, we completed the Ferris wheel. Let's grab the spaceport. Oh, maybe it is worth buying them. It's going to take forever to build the spaceport. 14 turns. Let's buy the aquarium. We need to boost our capital as much as possible. And yes, we do want to build or buy the theater square, but if we can get the aquatic center in here, we're also will increase our tourism. In fact, what did that say? The aquatic center. This bonus applies once a city and applicable to copies. Okay, plus 2 tourism for each wonder built in the city or adjacent to coast tile. Well, city on or adjacent to coast tile. So 1. It'll increase a little bit of tourism. That's good, but not like phenomenal. Yeah, see, we can't get the medieval walls now that we repaired it since we already had steel. With that, we need... Could convert. We are going to have, hopefully at least, a few places where we can get some solar panels. Let's move this builder that direction, and then maybe we crank out a few builders here. The other option, of course, is to grab an encampment. Doesn't really help us much. It'd be better, honestly, to build a spaceport if we could. So there's no suitable tile. If we swapped this, then we could get a spaceport. Let's do that. Let's see if we complete the arena. Let's grab the zoo. And I don't think we have any places to build to use Great Riders, except we will here eventually. And their strength is theater squares, so let's find the next theater square. Preferably the Mayans right here. Let's steal gold from the Mayans.
Fetter this malefactor to the jagged rocks in
Awards one
adamantine
diplomatic
bonds
victory point.
infrangible.
Carbon recapture, nice. And we won this, giving us diplomatic victory point and a lot of great person points and diplomatic favor. Beautiful. Now we still have to watch out for Nubia's diplomatic victory. We only have 13 now. All but one foreign civ, which might be the Maya. If we take a look, yeah, we're really close. I think it is Maya. Since they're ranked second, we have 32 from them, but we also need the most from them, so. We take a look, let's grab Smart Power Doctrine. And let's take the Great Musician, yes. That boosts us a lot of tourism. I'm not sure where we're gonna put the the theater square here, probably next to the ley lines, but in 3 turns, we can buy the theater square. So in the meantime, let's work on the sewer. Let's come here now. And now we have great working music there, and then we want to move towards campuses and spaceports. Let's first come to Palenque. Hey, they conquered that city-state. How rude. How rude. Ichuta. Tourism from great works of this type has doubled. Okay, so, we don't want them to gain 2 points. We're going to vote again for Nubia to lose their ability. But we also really really want tourism doubled. So we could take music. That'd be really good. Let's see, Nubia has 436. Yikes. The Mayans, hopefully people vote against them besides us. Music would be great. Writing would be good. Art would be great. Artifacts would be phenomenal. Music is probably best since they're like tripled right now with our policy cards, although so are our artifacts. I don't know why the AI voted for sculptures last time. I think we want either music or artifacts. Probably music. Let's put all of our votes into them and then any extra into Nubia, losing their diplomatic victory points. Let's see what happens. Okay, music is doubled. Beautiful. +5 strength. Beautiful. And then gains. Yeah, they voted for themselves a ton. Interesting. That's fine.
Jets are fast and economic.
Now, if we take a look at that, let's see how close they are. Nubia's now are still at 13, so that's not terrible. And if we take a look at our great works, our music should be doubled. Fighting 20, 60, that's great. All but one. Victory's in our grasp. Let's grab launch moon landing. This is one's actually going to be done first. Let's send this great engineer over here. And then let's... Ooh. Another spaceport. Not bad. I'm trying to think if we could get more housing. Get the sewers done in 1 turn. Wow, look at this whole military here. Yikes. Let's grab the sewer. I feel like it's gross for a city not to have a sewer. Let's send this spy to this city. And then let's grab... We have most everything we need here. Growth would be nice. We have the housing. Let's grab the research lab. Despite us not being powered, let's move into the city and then come over here. And 2 more turns before we can buy that. Increases trader capacity by 1, plus 25% tourism trade towards civilians you have trade routes to. So that's even better. We definitely want to get this great merchant. Very expensive though, so we're gonna have to wait a while. Man, we'd love a trade route to freaking the Greeks. We should be trading with the Maya, right? Bolor, Valhelma, we have a few from them. Gilgamesh. Do we not have a trade route Oh my goodness, we're not trading with the Mayans? That is terrible. When did we... Maybe that's because one just ended. That's gotta be it. Right? We're not that dumb. Okay, that's... We don't have any places for great works of art, but we will. Completed the sewer. Let's grab the stock exchange. Completed the shopping mall. For a second, I didn't think we had a theater square here either. Let's grab a holy site. +2. Let's take the +3. Yeah, we'll take that just because it's nice. Let's put the great worker music right here. And then move him there. Oh, Broadway. That actually would have been a good place for it. Okay, so we actually don't have a trade route. We actually have too many trade routes. We need more. Where are we building anything that would give us trade routes? We don't have a... we do have a commercial hub here. We have one there. We don't have one here. But we also can't build one now that we're getting the holy site to improve our faith, which is still good. We do need more anti-aircraft gun. Whoa. All right, let's perform. Let's see, right to the campus that has a university, giving it more tourism. Dang it. They died, but at least they generated 2,000 tourism. That's pretty solid. Let's move on to the next turn. Let's check the science. Okay, yeah, we're a peaceful nation, Alexander. Just calm your... You know what.
The time will come.
All right, Lady Six
and
Sky is also
coming,
blocking
when all institutions
concerts. That's an issue. So if we can either grab, let's see, any of these are not going to really boost our tourism. So Future Civic is probably best. We completed the shopping mall. Let's grab the zoo. And here, let's grab the stadium. And here, we can now purchase the theater square. +2, that's probably as good as we'll get. And with that, we probably should purchase the amphitheater.
Amory Blaine inherit.
And we're gonna want to get the art. Oh, it only takes 4 turns. Might as well actually just build the next that. Now we have the great artist ready to go. That's probably best. We have plenty of works of art that need to be put in there. So let's put this guy to sleep until we complete this and start getting to the moon. They kicked our rock band out. How rude. With that in mind, let's probably come over here. Well, if they have theater squares, which they don't. Okay. That means we want the bonus where it'll spread to other civilizations. Most likely is the best thing we can do. Their bonus is entertainment complex. Dang it, yeah, that was the whole point, was we were sending them here. These guys probably have at least one entertainment complex, right? Yeah, they got one right there. Let's disable the spaceport. It's going to take 6 turns, and they're going to be done in 5, so they're going to launch the moon landing, but then it will be disabled, so... Open borders for sure. Too bad we can't get any more of these relics. Now we could I guess get more heroic relics.
Satellite has no conscience.
We can get solar farms, we can create works of music. We have a couple more slots for heroic relics. I was hoping we could buy them. They are getting too close for comfort there with their scientific lead. Okay, let's go back so we can move towards, where is it? Wind farms, right there. Okay, we finally completed the aquatic center. We're hurting on housing pretty bad in this city, though. So let's grab the seaport.
She was dazzling.
Have our great work of writing in. We'll move our artists there. We'll save up to buy probably the broadcast center. And then let's grab this. We also, it's tempting to grab oh, I thought we had one of our spies would do their operations faster. I don't think we do, though. Choose your many possible promotion, yeah. Alright, we'll go next turn. And let's start putting solar farms down, giving us air score. Speaking of that, let's grab this guy and come over here and put down a solar farm. Now with this we should get powered, and that's going to help us significantly. Move to the next turn. They don't generate a ton of power.
I have always considered that you can never
but it's
plan
better
the
than
future.
nothing. Much, much better than nothing. Yeah, I think we're still doing everything good. We could improve the amount of resources, but as we do clean power, that's not really a big deal. Great musicians, this is still good. Okay. Let's grab another great musician. Or sorry, not great musician, a rock band. And let's grab plastics. We don't really need a power plant here. If anything, we need a builder to get us more clean energy. So let's grab one of those. We don't have a commercial hub here. We need a trade route. So let's get that built. This is a +4. We'll take it. Let's grab Future Civic again. Let's upgrade our we're still not in the atomic age. The modern for 5 more turns. Okay. Improving the niters. Oh, I only have 1 build charge left. Let's get another solar farm. Disable the spaceport is what we're gonna have to do. I think I have another spy on the way though. 74% is not great. Better than nothing though. Fighting power is solid. Yikes, they are going to war like crazy. Everyone's torn up with their ideologies. Oh, yeah, Netherlands conquered the city-state. Alright, we want to move towards France. Take any upgrade. Performs any concert reference major player, +4 movement. Spaceports and campuses is not bad. Campus is here, wonders. Honestly, the best one we could probably do, civilizations within 10 tiles receive 50% of the tourism. If we do that and we actually hit, I mean, we could hit France to try and level them up, but then move them over to here. I guess the real trick is probably grab the wonders. Hope they level up, and if they do, we'll choose the 10% or the 50% bonus to nearby civs, and then we'll move them over here at the edge of Greece. So let's grab the wonders, not natural wonders. Seaside resorts. Complete the research lab here. It's also finally growing. That's actually not that big of a deal now that we don't have that other card in. We'd love to probably get another builder though to get some more power. We also need to use this great engineer. I forgot to move him after we used him. No, we do have a decent, not as much gold. Oh, yeah, we're right. We have plenty of gold now. So where can we get another wonder? Golden Gate Bridge is really our only option, and we don't have any place to build that. So is there any other wonders we could chase? The Biosphere. 200% power off all offshore wind farms, solar farms, wind farms. Okay, that's phenomenal. Must be adjacent to a neighborhood owned by the city. Must be adjacent to a river. Yeah, we definitely want that. Now, we need a neighborhood and adjacent to a river. Where is a neighborhood? Adjacent to a neighborhood and a river. If we search for a neighborhood, there it is. Just to a neighborhood and a river. Okay, right here. And right here. So this city is actually probably the best place to build it. So we would move this great engineer over here. And in 4 turns, we'll build that wonder over here. So for now, let's grab the stadium. Let's improve this spy. Neutralize governor. Yes. Completed the builder. Let's get the builder somewhere we can get some actual solar panels, which we need, I think, flat ground to do that. So let's come right here. Another neighborhood is not a bad idea. We have the housing, we have the production, we have all of that. So we could get a spaceport. Doesn't really help us that much. Could get another neighborhood. Also doesn't help us that much. A campus doesn't hurt. An aerodome actually might be best. Just so that we have some place that we can actually start getting some planes. Defend ourselves if it ever comes to that. Now we've completed the stadium here. Let's go ahead and grab the stock exchange. And here we completed the art museum. I actually think we might want to move art there just to theme the whole museum real fast and then move our artist back to another place. So we would need, here's religion by Titian or whatever there, El Greco, landscape, portrait, 2 different portrait artists. And these unfortunately are not quite theming. Ancient, classical, Renaissance, or ancient. Where's our art? So we have landscape, Qiying, landscape, religious, and then landscape by El Greco, landscape by Sophie. Oh no, that's a portrait. Portrait by Titian, portrait by them. Landscape. Okay, so what art would we have? Portrait. So we would want 2 portraits in there. Here's one by Titian, one by however you say that. So if we move these over to our new art there, and then we put one in, that should be a portrait theming that museum. There we go. And then we need to send this great artist back. Now, let's double check and make sure we have open borders. Yeah, yikes, we didn't have them with the Greeks. It's pretty terrible. To make sure we have them with the French, we do. And let's make sure we have them with the Maya. Let's see if they'll trade their relic. They will not, pretty much under any circumstance. Oh, the Holy Grail. They aren't willing to trade any relics. I don't think France, had anything, which is kind of weird. The Netherlands don't have anything. Samaria doesn't have nothing. And Nubia, oh, they have lots of relics. Oh, they're not willing to trade it. But what if it's something you really want like that or that? Oh, man. Because we're so close to our cultural victory, they aren't willing to trade it, but we want to nail that cultural victory. We're going to purchase the broadcast center, improving our culture. And now that we've done that, we can probably work on the builder. And then let's move Reina to where we might use her, which is in Bordeaux. The bonus is wonder tiles. Yes, so let's come here to Zimbabwe. The Great Zimbabwe. Oh, they're dead. So that didn't help. Let's go next turn. Oh, we're close. I think we're pulling it off. I don't think they're gonna be able to come back with their science yet.
You can never plan the future by the past.
Wait, hold up. Friendships expired. Future Civic, yeah, okay, it did grant it. Good. That's pretty good. We're gonna go towards Future Civic again. We're gonna claim our Great Musician. Beautiful. We're gonna come up on our Great Merchant. We are gonna win this for sure. Now, let's declare our friendships that we need to. Oh, he's not even willing. Yikes. That's no bueno. It's gotta be because we're winning. Oh, landscape. Oh my goodness. Who programmed the AI to start actually trying to make you lose at the end of the game? Not a fan. I mean, I am, but at the same time, come on. Alright, we got this builder done here. Let's get up here to make some solar farms. And then let's create a neighborhood for +5. Let's do that. That way we can get a shopping mall there. I think Ferrari just got there fast. Let's send this guy to Broadway. Feels like it's weird we don't have music there. Let's rob gold. Let's increase our spy efficiency. They've already launched. Let's go next turn. This is probably going to build that wonder, so we'll just put them to sleep until we are ready to build that wonder, which is in 3 turns. Oh, we already had this great artist here. Whoops. We had multiple great artists that couldn't do nothing. Oh, come on, get out of our way, man. Okay, why would you deny? Yes, I want to be friends. I literally just asked you last turn. And you said no. The stars are not right. Yeah, right. Beautiful. Okay, we did it. Okay, we're dominant over the Maya. We've won. Beautiful. Just as we demolish their spaceport. With that, let's launch our Earth satellite. And let's launch the moon landing. which we will wait to do until next turn. And then let's build the hangar. Another portrait. Go to sleep. Let's move to Broadway and put some music in there. And then we demolish their spaceport, so let's sabotage their production so they can't repair it very quickly. And now move on to the next turn, which should be our victory.
The worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments,
Oh, winning Civ makes me so happy.
but in how those accomplishments last.
It's like a
And how
good
they
day's
are
work,
remembered.
you know? Just makes you feel good.
The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time.
Alright, let's check out the stats real fast. That was a fun game with Gaul. Interesting strategy. Being a little aggressive at the beginning. I wanted to be more aggressive, but the opportunities weren't quite there. The start was kind of rough. And then switching to a cultural victory would be really hard to do that in multiplayer effectively, but worked against the AI just fine. Well, I mean, it was closer than, I guess, most culture games with the AI getting close to a science victory, but thank y'all for being here, guys. This has been a ton of fun. Thanks for watching us. If you've watched this whole series and made it to the end, wow, just thank you so much. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you try out the Gauls, the Gallic Empire. Let me know, what you did with them. Put it in the comments. I'd love to see that, and I pretty much read all the comments. So, it's not like there's that many, right? I mean, so go ahead and comment whatever you want, and feedback. That's always great. Let's check out our culture. You can see that we were pretty low. We were the lowest one right here. Then we climbed up, and then took off way above the AI. Even faith, we weren't getting much, and then up here. Never got the most, but pretty close. Score, same type of thing. Governors, I mean, I guess the AI never expects. Oh, even the AI, I don't get why they weren't upgrading their governments. That's crazy to me. Our units killed and stuff's gonna be low. Great people earned. We were pretty low, and then we passed the, what was that, Wilhelma? Netherlands. Districts constructed. Yeah, we never actually had the most. We didn't have the biggest empire, though, to be fair. Wonders constructed. Yeah, we took off, especially at the end. Well, that was a great series. I'm really it was a ton of fun. Interesting to try. I'm really excited for my next one. Let me know what you thought. Thank you so much for being here. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next episode. Well, in the next series, actually.